This is a general reading for Pisces for the month of July. So if Pisces is your sun or moon rising or Venus, this is a general reading for you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. For the month of July, I'm then again offering a complimentary reading for people who either subscribe or put in a comment. And I do read all the comments. So if you want to be considered for that complimentary reading, because I will randomly select one person from those two groups, then either subscribe or put in a comment. If you like the video, hit the like. That also helps the logarithms, and then more people can become aware of the channel. Because of the support of all of you, I now have over 1,800 subscribers, and I'm now monetized by YouTube. The anniversary of this channel was June 27th. That was the first anniversary. So it has really been a great journey, and now I have more and more subscribers, and more of the community continues to increase every day. So thank you so much for your support. It's greatly appreciated. Now today is a general reading, Pisces, and if you want to have a specific personal reading, you can email me. My email address is in the description of this video and on my YouTube channel page, and send me an email, and then we will arrange for the reading. Most people are preferring to do using WhatsApp, so it's like face-to-face, almost using the video app. If you don't want to have that scheduled time, I can do a video and send that to you so you can review that video at your convenience. The cost is $15 for 15 minutes, $30 for 30 minutes, or $50 for an hour. So if you'd like that personal reading, let me know. Today I have Nina on the table right here. So if you hear little noises, that's Nina snoring. Jason went outside, but he's usually here. I think he's decided to be outside for a minute. And for the cards today, I'm using the Morgan Greer for the tarot reading, and Spirit has selected 2 oracle cards for you for the reading. The first is from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and let's read that. Come to the Edge. This is your first oracle card. Number 36, come to the edge. Courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. The oracle message: facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now's the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. That's that card selected by Spirit, and the other card selected by Spirit is from Believe in Your Own Magic. And the card that was selected from you was Mural. Be your own first priority. Whatever you're currently grappling with, you must put yourself first. When you're on an airplane, they always tell you to put on your own oxygen mask before you try to help your neighbor with theirs. That is to say, if you don't make sure your own energy bar is full, then you'll have no energy to give someone else. Be brave enough to admit when you need to take a step back from the demands of others and work on making sure you're okay. Mural. Okay, so let's see what we have here. I've cut and shuffled the cards, and let's see what we have coming up this month for you, Pisces. The first one is the 3 of Pentacles. New beginnings, crossed over by the Death card. Yes, new opportunities, definitely. The Death card is new opportunities. Then we have the Page of the Knight of Cups. Behind you, the 9 of Swords reversed. That's behind you. Crowning you, the 2 of Cups. Then ahead we have the Nine of Pentacles, the World, Temperance, the Devil. Isn't that interesting? You have Temperance and then the Devil card, and then the Three Swords. I would say that the Devil card is going to give you a heartache about something. Let's see. Oh, Page of Rods. You're going to get a message that's going to cause you some heartache. The Devil card comes with the Queen of Rods. So there's something about the Queen of Rods and the Devil card. Then Temperance with the King of Pentacles. The World with the Seven of Cups. Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. Two of Cups with the Ace of Pentacles. New beginnings, conversation between two people. Nine of Swords with the Five of Cups. Nine of Cups with the Six of Cups. Someone from your past. And then we have the Emperor crossed over by the Seven of Swords. Okay. Transition time, Pisces. There's some stuff going on that it has to do with a lot about relationships this month. That it's not like a workplace. There's some pentacles, but it's more, I get a sense that it's about relationships, about one-on-one, about people around you. They could be at work or they could be in your home, but it's more that relationship thing rather than an organization. In most of these instances, you do have the Emperor, which can represent an organization, a government. Because we have first, your reading is about learning something new, can be school, and it's crossed with the Death card. Now, the Death card in this instance is not death. I see it as renewal, new beginnings. So it could be, now with the Three of Pentacles, it can be going to school, can be taking a course, can be taking some sort of thing with a professional organization that you belong to, can be starting your own business, can be a new job, but it's a new beginning, setting the road for your money, for your prosperity to come in. It's that new beginnings. And then we have also, what's on your mind is the Emperor and the Seven of Swords. Now the Emperor can represent a person who's making a decision, like a ruler, a boss, a mentor, an organization. And then the Seven of Swords is if you were able to handle a situation that was challenging, and as a result of that, you have inner strength to move forward. So it could have been a dealings with a large organization. It could have been dealings with the government. It's some sort of past situation that's as a result of that you have now had the skills to move forward, and you were victorious over that. And you have new opportunities for learning, new beginnings. So it's moving from, it could be dealings with the government, it could be dealings with a boss, a large organization, with the Emperor, and you stay true to what you believe. You had the strength and you saw it through. Now that's ending, and you have new opportunities for work, maybe your own self-employment, school, some new opportunities coming up, because at the base of it is your Knight of Cups, who is someone from your past. So it could be, for example, that you had some dealings with the government related to your Knight of Cups, because you do have a broken relationship. So it could be it didn't work out and you had some decisions made by a government agency. It could be related to family court. It could be related to money to you. Or it can even be that at the base of it is someone coming into your life after a relationship is broken. But there's someone from your past coming that was or is your Knight of Cups, coming to you with a cup of love. Now, someone from your past can be this life or a past life. So that's what is at the base of all of this, moving forward and learning something new. So it could be a new relationship, or it could be a broken old relationship. Let me pull a card to see. It could, but since this is a general reading, it could be interpreted either way. For some of you, it's a new relationship. For others, it's an old relationship, and you were looking at that and going, no, it didn't work out that time. Have discernment. If it's an old relationship that did not work out, have the discernment, knowing that, you know, the definition of insanity is repeating something over again and expecting a different result. So for some of you thinking about this person that was a broken relationship, you know, the Seven of Swords, and you were able to move forward, it may be a repeat of something that broke your heart. That, you know, you had your spilled cups there. So everybody has free will. However, you know, you have to use discernment if you're going to allow that person back into your life. Because what's behind you is the Seven of Swords, or the Nine of Swords, which was a situation that was very toxic. It was very hurtful. And it's behind you. You were in the middle of a chaotic situation, you know, with your Seven of Swords. You were able to move forward and you have some inner strength. But this was behind you, and you know, if you have it this way, you were not able to move forward in your emotions or in the situation. This is reversed, so you were able to move forward out of that situation and looking at your spilled relationships. The Five of Cups is, you know, looking at 3 cups that are overturned and 2 that are on the reserve in the future. So you're looking at what did not work out. This is a learning card. In past relationships, what did you learn about yourself, and what did you learn about your choices? So that in the future you do not repeat that. You use discernment. You use dating as a time to make to look for what is you can live with and what you cannot live with. Look for the red flags. That's what dating's all about. And then you're learning about yourself too, about communication, about choices, about your emotional availability. So you're learning about yourself and you're learning about others for future relationships. Because what is crowning you is the communication between 2 people and new beginnings, the Ace of Pentacles. It could be a communication about a new job. It could be a communication about new opportunities. It could be communications about a partnership, either business or relationship. But it's on your mind now. There's new opportunities for money. And you're feeling very optimistic after having left. Okay, so when I said left, I see a really dark cloud and it was pouring down rain. So it was you were feeling like you were in a really dark, confined in that you felt like you could not move forward, and that is now behind you, and the sun is here, because I see the sun coming through the clouds, and how the sunbeams go through the clouds and you can see the rays. Well, I see that's where you are now, that the rays of the sun are there, and you're feeling very optimistic because that dark cloud is gone, dissipated. And you have new opportunities. It's sunny for you, and you're feeling very good. And it's new. It could be new money, it could be a new relationship, but you have a communication with somebody. Because what's coming up ahead is money, which I think is probably work or money coming. And there's some like opposing energies. Could be a work environment that there is misdirection, confusion, obstacles that make it difficult for you to be earning money. If you have your own business, it can be things like delays in product, delays in, you know, the person paying you, maybe, I don't think that's it. I get a sense that if you have your own company, there's could be some employees not showing up, that, or maybe not putting in their full time, slacking a little bit. But it's about making money. Could be also where you are. If you're working for someone else, it could be chaos around there, unclear. Well, it's lack of support, lack of the tools that you need in order to perform your job. Could be, for example, the software keeps breaking down, or, you know, the technology, or, you know, there's something that is making it difficult for you to perform your duties. So then you look at, you're in the middle of your world and you're looking at some choices. So this is looking at opportunities that you might have in the future. It could be moving, it could be relationships, it could be jobs, it could be starting your own business. But you're feeling very optimistic and you feel like you do have some choices now. You feel empowered. So it's a very good place to be, because then it says, be temperate with the King of Pentacles. Now the King of Pentacles can represent a man of standing in the community, or an organization related to money, or I get it could also be you related to money. And it says be temperate. In other words, don't push anything. So if you're having dealings with some sort of organization, some like a large company or money or something, it says be temperate. Don't push anything. Let them take their time and know that, you know, if you are temperate, just stay focused and know that it will be in the flow. If you're having some dealings with someone, you know, your communication with them would be to be in the flow for them to make their decision. Or it can be some dealings with applying for money, and it says be temperate. Or if it's you, it says, you know, it could be that you need to be temperate in spending your money, or how you're applying that money, making choices of how you're going to spend that money. Yeah, I think that's a real possibility for some. I get a sense of someone who wants to run out and buy a car. And I'm thinking be very temperate about it. It could sound really good, but then when you get that huge car payment, the next couple of months down the road, it's going to be like, you know, gulp, what did I do? So be temperate, because then we have here the King of Rods, the Queen of Rods, and the Devil card. Now, the Devil card is not a devil. It's not a person. It is behaviors that keep a person from being authentic with themselves or with others, and a barrier. Now, it can be that you are the Queen of Rods, and it's some of your challenges. It could also be a toxic situation related to a Queen of Rods. Could be home or could be work. Now, the Devil can be things such as toxicity, arguments, overspending, can be all the addictions, lying, deceit, gambling. So, you know, you can look within yourself. Are you the Queen of Rods? You know, it's generally feminine energy, and you know, it can be addictions like food addictions, for example. Okay, prescriptions. Someone has a prescription addiction. Okay. You know, if that's true, I would, you know, I'm very blessed because I have a great doctor that I can go talk to. I've had her for years and I could talk to her about anything. But I, you know, it's part of that thing where they prescribe opiates, and then, you know, you would get addicted to them, and then it's making it harder and harder and harder because your body craves more. I would suggest that you reach out to a medical professional that you trust, and to follow a treatment plan, because Spirit is telling you to address that. Spirit would not be doing that if you hadn't thought a little bit about it and know that you're going to have the support. If you have people around you and you think you're hiding it, you haven't been. Because, you know, they are aware that there's something off, that you haven't been your authentic self for a while. So know that you would have the support of those around you, and you would have medical support. You know, it's a journey, and also NA would be a good resource for you. But there's someone that has, Spirit's telling me someone has an addiction to prescription pain pills, opiates. So if Spirit's doing that, you know that you've been asking for help. Now for others, it could be a toxic situation. It could be arguing. It could be going into the home and you know, having these disagreements, and I see sparks flying, and it's not a happy place to be. And that is when you also, you know, reach out to get professional help, whatever that may be. You know, couples counseling, or if you're in a dangerous situation, then you need to reach out to your local community, like hotline. So that's what the devil is, and Spirit's, you know, Spirit is here telling you to address that, whoever that applies to, and I'm just the vessel. Then we have here that you're going to get a message from the Page of Rods, and it's something about, it's going to be very painful. So it could be that it's the Devil card, and you're going to hear some painful revelation, you know, because also the Devil card can be things like infidelity, breakups of relationships, or gambling, something. And whatever it is, you're going to hear a message, and it's going to break your heart. You're going to have a lot of pain from it. It could be a broken relationship. It could be something that is revealed about an individual that breaks your heart. Maybe a loved one or something. Or it could be even about work. But there's something coming up at the end of July that is going to be painful. And it's a message that you're going to receive. So remember, be forewarned, be forearmed. So prepare yourself for something, because the message you're going to receive is something that you probably have been anticipating, or it was undercurrent. You know, we all have the intuition to go, oh yeah, you know, I had a little thought about that might happen. And remember, Pisces, that you're very psychic. Pisces are very psychic. So you know. And it's going to give you the confirmation, and then it's going to break your heart because you can't deny it. So it's a challenging month, but it is think of it as a rebirth. Because, like, for the example, the person with the Devil card, think of this as a rebirth, a new life. So now let me pull you a card. I want to pull the I Ching. And I'm going to give you a Spirit saying to pull you an oracle card from here. And what is it the Pisces needs to know? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Angels and archangels and spirit guides. What is the card for Pisces? Thank you. Okay, right here. Great abundance, number 55, which is a master number. 55. Okay. Abundance comes into full flower when a group is unified and the power of its leadership is at its peak. This is like the sun at midday, a high noon of clarity, insight, and progress. Whether this reference to a natural cycle, a business boom, or a period of personal abundance. Peak periods can be brief, so it's important to bale your hay while the sun is shining. So take the opportunity. Now the other oracle card is your meditation card for the month. And know, if you want to be notified when the readings come out, the videos, please consider the subscribe and notification. I have the annual readings, excuse me, for Pisces. It was done in January for all of 2024. It's for Pisces, and it's broken down month by month if you want to look at that. If you want to know for from July through December, that was posted in June. So you just can look for the Pisces video, and it's broken down by month. So let's see what we have here for the card for Pisces, and it is right here. And the card is Singularity. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. You are your own sun, moon, and stars. That's your card to meditate on for the month of July. Thank you so much, Pisces. And until next time, Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal.